The film was
Suchinki,
translated and
stop.
narrated
What are you
by
doing?
Media.
Saving a life, of course. Master Gu is suffering from heart failure. With this single needle. In less than a minute, he will wake up.
You woman. To treat my father's life as a joke.
Is it a joke? Why don't you wait a minute and see? As the successor to the Gu group. Do you really lack even this much courage?
Should we believe her or not?
Son, you can't trust her. She's a fraud. And she's trying to kill your father. Exactly. I need to pull these needles out immediately.
Don't.
Don't.
If you pull those needles out, Master Gu will truly be beyond saving.
Mother, please don't be rash.
Master, I'm here to save you. Master,
Father.
Master. What happened, sir?
Father. Are you alright?
I told you not to pull them out. Look, he's really gone now.
This is all your fault. You killed my husband. I will make you pay with your life.
Divine Dr. Zhang has arrived.
Divine Dr. Jiang. Divine Dr. Zhang, I beg you, please save my husband.
Let me take a look. The pulse is gone. There is nothing more I can do. The dead cannot be brought back to life. Madam, please accept my condolences.
Master,
Who said he couldn't be saved?
Senior, your junior Zhang Mu pays his respects to you, Senior.
Divine Dr. Jiang. What did you call her?
This is the medical saint of the heavenly medical sect. Your Gu family is truly blessed. With a senior like her present, the head of the Gu family can be saved.
Suchinki. Are you really the medical saint?
Gu Jingzhao. Are you still going to kick me out now?
As long as you can save my father, I will agree to any condition you set.
Although his yang dominant constitution is of great benefit to my cultivation, as a practitioner seeking the Dao, I am not so desperate that I must force a man into anything. Our engagement is hereby annulled. However, the head of the Gu family is a friend of my master. As his disciple, I cannot simply stand by and watch him die. However, a consultation fee. I want 10 million.
Money is not an issue. She is no longer hounding me. I should be happy about this. Why? Then do I feel so uneasy?
Fine. You may all live now.
Mother. Let's step outside.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Senior, Mr. Gu is already dead. Can he still be saved?
Certainly. This technique is known as the Heavenly Nine Needles.
There's no response.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on? Did you kill him?
He was already dead. It was just now that the elder Madame Gu pulled out the needles I was using to sustain his life, which blocked his circulation. Now that it's all been expelled, he will be fine. Look.
A miraculous feat indeed. I never knew such divine medical arts existed in this world. Please, Senior, take me as your disciple.
No. If the opportunity arises, I will pass my medical knowledge to you. Now go ahead and call them back in.
Understood.
Master. Master.
Dad. You're awake.
That's enough. My fee is 10 million. You can transfer it to old Jiang. If there's nothing else, I'll be going.
Young lady, please stay a moment. Young lady. You're a disciple of Taoist Li, aren't you?
That's right.
That's wonderful. I've finally been waiting for you. Then you should quickly marry my son.
Master. Miss Sue has cured your illness. We can just pay her the fee. Why must you? Insist that Jing Zhao marry her?
What do you mean by that? Do you think that Miss Sue isn't good enough for our son? That's just a woman's narrow view. Let me tell you, this marriage is something I worked very hard to secure. Miss Sue, you came down from the mountain this time to fulfill the marriage contract, right? Then take out the marriage contract.
Gu Jingzhao, are you serious about this?
I admit. I misjudged you before. I also know. You must despise me. But my father has just recovered from a major illness and cannot be agitated. If you meet someone you like, we can divorce immediately. I also know that this is very unfair to you. Every month, I can give you 1 million as compensation.
1 million?
The film was
That's about what I
translated
charge for a
and
single
narrated by
consultation.
Emilia.
However, since you seem sincere enough, I'll agree to it.
I'll give you a word of warning. The way you're making money right now is very dangerous. If you're reported by accident, you'll be arrested immediately. If you want to make money, I can recommend you to a hospital.
No need. I happen to like taking unconventional paths. I won't trouble you, young Master Gu. I wonder how the collection of spiritual medicine I asked the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce to gather is coming along.
Ungrateful. As you wish. Suchinghe. Even when I'm at work, you follow me.
I see the dark aura on your forehead. You are in grave danger today. I'm here to protect you.
From now on, stop talking about such feudal superstitions. This kind of fortune-telling is simply unacceptable, and I won't believe it either. As for the company, you can look around if you like. But first, you are not to reveal our relationship to anyone. Second, you are not to disturb the other employees. Third, you are not to enter my office.
You.
Bai's Island, the eldest daughter of the Bai group. Ms. Bai, why are you in my office? Please leave.
You're Jingzhao. I just got here. And you're already asking me to leave? They say you've married some country girl. I chartered a plane overnight just to come back and see you. You? You need to divorce that country girl immediately. In all of Longshine. Only I Bai's Island am worthy of you.
Bai's Island, what gives you the right to judge my wife? In my eyes, she is far better than you.
As far as I know, the Gu Pharmaceutical Group, while the head of the Gu family was ill Gu Group's capital chain snapped. Now you're being beaten back step by step by the beauty products of the Kaizen Group. Your company is suffering heavy losses. Gu Jingzhao, as long as you are with me, I can help you through this crisis.
I don't need it.
I know. You sought out legacy herbalist families, hoping to buy their beauty prescriptions, to develop new products, to turn the Gu Pharmaceutical Group situation around, defeating the Kaizen Group. But believe me, with just one phone call from me, there isn't a soul in all of Longshine who would dare sell those prescriptions to you.
Bai's Island, you are as despicable as ever.
And what if I am? Before Master Gu fell ill, your Gu Group could still go head-to-head with my Bai family. But now the Gu family is already failing in the pharmaceutical industry of Longfeng. My Bai family is the leader. When the eldest daughter of the Bai family give an order, who would dare not give me face? Of course, if you Gu Jingzhao, divorce that woman and be with me. Those measly beauty prescriptions, I can get them for you.
Don't even think about it, Bai's Island. You use such underhanded tactics to be a daughter-in-law of my Gu family. You are not worthy.
I'm not worthy. I've loved you for so many years, yet you say I'm not worthy? I'm the eldest daughter of the noble Bai family. Really no match for a country girl? It must be that country girl who seduced you first. I'm going to tear her to pieces.
Who is it that wants to tear me to pieces? I'm afraid you don't have the capability.
Who are you?
Me. I am his wife. As for you, stop thinking about being a homewrecker. Being the mistress is sure to bring divine retribution.
You? Who are you calling the mistress? Hurt, let go of me.
Besides her medical skills, she is actually this good at martial arts. Teaching her a lesson is enough, don't cause any deaths.
Understood, husband. If you dare harass my husband again, I won't be so polite.
Do you have any idea who I am? The Bai family owns tens of billions in assets in all of Longshine. I only need to snap my fingers, and I can make it impossible for you to stay here.
Fine, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. However, if you don't leave now, I really won't be able to hold back. It's been a while since I've stretched my limbs. My hands are feeling rather itchy.
You shrew. Brother Gu Jingzhao, I'll be waiting for you to have a change of heart. You will come looking for me.
So, those 3 rules you set. I think I've broken all of them.
Forget it. You've offended Bai Xylin. Given her vindictive nature, she won't let you off.
I'm not afraid of her, and rest assured, I will protect you. Being handsome is a sin. You boys out there. It's dangerous too.
You protect me? The Bai family is a century-old clan in Longcheng. Known for their ruthless methods, they dominate both the underworld and the legitimate business world. Anyone who crosses the Bai family never meets a good end. Forget it. You wouldn't understand even if I explained it. You are my wife. Even if it's only in name. I will protect you.
This man has a bit of a conscience at least. After all that chaos, I'm starving. Mr. Gu, let's go. I'm taking you out for a feast.
This is the feast you promised. I Gu Jingzhao have lived this long. And never has anyone brought me to eat at a street stall.
What do you know? You city folks, with your Michelin-starred seafood feasts? It's all just superficial flash. If you really want to eat well, you have to come here. And there's beer.
The
Have
film
you
was
ever had the young
translated
master go?
and narrated
I-
by M Media.
Actually, I haven't.
Then what are we waiting for? Cheers.
Beauty. Have a drink with us?
Get lost. She doesn't drink. If you want to drink, I'll drink with you. There are too many of them, you should leave first.
Who the hell do you think you are? Our boss is asking your wife to have a drink, which is a favor to you. Don't be ungrateful.
It's just a drink, isn't it? I'll drink with you. Have you had enough?
Boss. Damn it. You little brat. If you won't take a toast, you'll take a beating. What are you waiting for? Get them. Little brat, do you know who I am? I'm with the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. If you dare lay a finger on anyone from the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce, you're dead meat.
The Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. Is that supposed to be impressive? Even Zai Zhenming, the head of the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce, would have to greet me with respect. Who do you think you are? Daring to threaten me?
The Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce controls the largest criminal syndicate in Longcheng. And even the Bai family treats them with caution. How could she possibly know Xi Zhenming?
Insolent. How dare you disrespect the chairman? You're dead. Though, if you're willing to offer yourself to me, I might consider letting you go. And that pretty boy you're keeping?
You're courting death.
You won't give up until you see the coffin, will you? Hello, someone is causing trouble at the Lotus Road Snack Street.
The film
Wait
was
there.
translated and narrated by M Media.
The young master is coming in person. You're dead today.
It's him.
Who do you think you are? How dare you show disrespect to Miss Sue? Miss Sue, our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce, has recently acquired a stock of 500 years old fleece flower root. My father asked me to present it to you.
Not bad.
As for this low life, for daring to disrespect Miss Sue, Xing Suan shall clean house for the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. Now get out.
So this is what a martial artist is. Even though he has chi in his body, compared to a cultivator, he's truly far behind. Even his father Zai Zhenming probably couldn't withstand a single strike from me.
Let's go, let's go.
Miss Sue, there is an auction in Longkeng tomorrow. They have a 600 years old blood ginseng. Xing Suan would like to invite Miss Sue to attend with me.
Fine.
Right. Although Miss Sue is a benefactor of my Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce, please try to keep a lower profile in the future. After all, you won't always be lucky enough to run into me and have me resolve your troubles. Let's go.
Are all men this arrogant? You've only had a few beers. How are you this drunk? Your tolerance is pathetic.
I'm not drunk. Your room. That. I'm warning you, you are not allowed to enter my room.
What do you mean by that? We are legally married. What's the problem with sleeping in the same bed? Besides, your yin dominant constitution is too strong. You must
The film
practice
was
dual cultivation
translated
with me
and
to break your
narrated
destiny.
by M
Suchingi,
Media.
stop making things up. You're just lusting after my body. Still, a fickle woman like you is not someone Gu Jingzhao would ever like. Not like at all.
How am I fickle? What is all this nonsense? I didn't expect to have results so quickly. As long as I gather the 9 medicinal herbs, I can refine the 9-turn golden pill to boost my cultivation. If only I could dual cultivate with Gu Jingzhao. Sai so drunk. She's no help at all. The spiritual energy here compared to the mountains is really lacking.
What are you staring at? Come and eat.
Did you make all this?
If I didn't make it, Could it possibly have been you? Some people don't even wake up until noon.
I didn't think you would. The pampered young Master Gu actually knows how to cook. And it tastes this good.
While studying abroad, I picked it up. Cooking isn't really that hard. Right? Today I have to meet with the Zhao family to discuss a beauty prescription, so don't follow me. You don't need to follow me.
Isn't it just a beauty prescription? I have one. This formula is
The film
definitely
was
more effective than the Zhao
translated
families.
and narrated
Take
by
it.
M. Media.
Consider it a token of my gratitude for making me breakfast today.
The Zhao family's white jade powder is worth 5 million, you know. You just pulled out some random piece of trash tissue paper and claim it's worth far more than the white jade powder.
So it's the white jade powder you're looking to buy. This formula for the face perfecting pill is worth several T's more than the white jade powder.
Suchinghe. Stop talking big. You have some medical skills. Find a job at a hospital and stay grounded. That's better than being so unrealistic.
Just try it. Maybe it really works.
I will have an expert evaluate this prescription of yours. We'll see whether it's real or fake soon enough. Alright, I'm off.
Gujingzhou. You have no idea how valuable the formula I gave you really.
White jade powder.
Mr. Gu. This is indeed the white jade powder, used by the imperial concubines of the Ming dynasty. It has powerful anti-wrinkle whitening and spot fading effects. However, the handwriting for 2 of the ingredients is blurry. This is a remnant formula, but its value is still far higher than Kissen's new product.
Master Zhao,
Film was
our Gu
translated
group
and
can
narrated
purchase
by
your white
M.
jade powder
Media.
at any time.
Mr. Gu is a man of his word. White jade powder. We are selling it for 10 million.
Wasn't it 5 million? Why the price hike?
5 million was yesterday's price. Yesterday, the Bai family of Longkang contacted all the traditional Chinese medicine families and banned them from selling you beauty secrets. We are taking the risk of offending the Longkang Bai family to cooperate with you.
70% of the pharmaceutical industry in Longcheng is controlled by the Bai family. Since the Bai family has spoken, besides our Zhao family, I doubt you can find a second family willing to work with your Gu family. Asking for 10 million is already being very generous to you.
Impossible. 10 million is too high. Besides, this is only a remnant formula.
If this formula were complete, it wouldn't just be 10 million, it would be 100 million.
Mr. Gu, you can wait for the new white jade powder to launch. By then your Gu group will earn much more than 100 million.
If the Gu group continues to be suppressed by the Kizan Medical Aesthetics Group, the loss would be far greater than 100 million. Selling it for 10 million today might not be the same price tomorrow.
That is an arbitrary price hike.
Fine. Then don't buy it. Besides, you aren't the only ones looking to buy. I believe the Kissen Medical Aesthetics Group would be quite interested in our white jade powder as well.
Xiaohua, let's go.
Wait. Master Zhao, we can discuss the price further.
The price is 10 million, not a penny less. Otherwise, you can look elsewhere.
The face perfecting pill. This is actually the pill formula for the face perfecting pill. Professor Wen, what did you say? I never thought that Wang Xizhang would still be able to see this face perfecting pill formula in my lifetime. I can truly die without regrets. Mr. Gu, since you possess this face-perfecting pill formula, why are you still trying to buy the white jade powder?
Professor Wang, are you saying that this face-perfecting pill formula is worth more than the white jade powder?
Of course. This is the beauty formula. This is the beauty formula that the Tang Dynasty Imperial Advisor Yuan Tianggang. If not for seeing her at the peak of Kunyu Mountain, one would meet her under the moon at the Jade Pool. Consort Yang was able to outshine all other beauties back then, and inspire the poet immortal to write verses, entirely because of this face-perfecting pill. I thought it had been lost to time long ago. I never expected that it would still be in circulation today.
Then what is this face-perfecting pill formula worth?
As the saying goes, it is easy to find 1,000 gold pieces, but hard to find one such formula. This is a true priceless treasure.
So the thing you wanted to buy was the
film
white
was
jade powder.
translated
This
and
face-perfecting
narrated by
pill
M
formula
Media.
is worth several T's more than the white jade powder.
Su Qinghe, stop spouting nonsense. You have some medical skills. Go find a job at a hospital and settle down. That would be better than being so impractical. So she really wasn't lying to me. Such a precious thing. And she gave it to me so casually, while I was still doubting her.
Mr. Gu, do you really take us for fools? Playing these kinds of games, claiming it's a face-perfecting pill. Is that the kind of thing you all play with?
Exactly. You really take us for 3 years old. Trying to trick us, aren't you? Couldn't even make a decent prop. Using a piece of scrap paper. Who are you trying to fool? You may insult me, Wang Xizhang, but you absolutely must not insult this formula.
Is that so? Dare you bring it over and let me see it? This really is the face-perfecting pill formula. Mr. Gu, since you have this face-perfecting pill formula, why would you still need to buy my white jade powder? This white jade powder of mine is not a complete formula. Your things is vastly superior to the complete white jade bomb. It's several times more effective.
Grandfather, do you think the person who wrote this prescription for the fast-perfecting pill could help us complete the recipe for the white jade powder?
Mr. Gu, I wonder where you obtained this prescription?
A friend gave it to me.
Mr. Gu, we hope you can introduce us, so we might complete our white jade powder recipe. Our Zhao family is ready. Any price?
Mr. Gu, I want to go as well. I too wish to see this master in person.
Su Qinghe does not use a mobile phone. We will have to wait until we meet. Once I see her this evening, I can arrange an introduction for you.
If Mr. Gu is unwilling to introduce us, please stop making excuses.
Master Zhao, it is not that I am unwilling to introduce you, but that the master does not use a phone.
A true master is indeed a master. We shall still trouble you, Mr. Gu. Please do ask her on our behalf. When there's time, have her contact us immediately.
Antique auction.
Young Master Yan, isn't that the young master of the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce? Why is he at the auction? Who is that woman beside him? She is truly beautiful.
Yan Ming, a subordinate of Yan El.
A beauty like this.
Yan El, the young master of the Triad Association.
And she's with Shi Xingxuan, is truly a case of a flower, stuck in a pile of manure. Young lady, you are truly stunning. After the auction concludes, would you do me the honor of joining me for dinner?
Yeah, now. What are you trying to do now? Miss Su is not someone you can touch.
Shi Xingxuan, you are merely a defeated opponent of mine. How dare you stand in my way? Do you believe I could level your Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce? Beauty, what would you like to eat? I will have my people prepare it at once.
I do not know you. Have dinner with. No, thank you.
Insolent. Young Master Yan is of our Triad Association. The best among the younger generation. The best among the younger generation. It is our good fortune that he has taken an interest in you. Don't be ungrateful.
So this is the realm of a Haoshan martial artist. Though this person is stronger than Zai Xingxuan, slightly. But to me, he is still too weak. Yao now is it. Keep your dog in check. If she starts yapping again, I wouldn't mind plucking out her tongue.
You...
A prickly rose is it? I like a woman with a temper. But looking at you, Miss Sue, you seem to be short on cash. How about this? If you agree to be my woman, name your price. I'll pay it.
You.
Not everything can be measured in money. My feelings are priceless. I am already married. Su Jing-hee will never betray my husband.
What? You're married?
Is it that surprising? Is it so strange that I'm married?
So what if you're married? I prefer a woman who's already taken. I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully. The consequences of offending me, you cannot afford.
The consequences of offending me, you cannot afford either.
Ladies and gentlemen, our auction is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Young Master Yan, the auction is starting soon. Let's not get sidetracked here.
Beauty, I'll let you off for
The
now.
film was translated and narrated by M.
After the auction ends, we can have some real fun.
Miss Sue, let's take our seats. Miss Sue, are you all right? Yanao is a blight on society, relying on the power of the Triad Association. He acts arrogantly and without restraint. Over the years, he's ruined many girls.
I'm fine, he can't threaten me. Don't worry.
Miss Sue, you were too impulsive just now. Yanao is the only one in Longkang's younger generation who can surpass me. The strength of their Triad Association is no less than our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. Moreover, they have a marriage alliance with the Bai family, and their wealth is vast. They have always wanted to swallow up our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce to dominate Longkang.
You don't believe me. In this world, the strong command respect. A mere Triad Association. I don't even consider them a threat.
The Triad Association is the strongest force in Longkang, yet she is completely indifferent. Just what level has her cultivation reached?
This is the first lot of the auction. A Tang Dynasty Dragon Pattern Jade Pendant. The jade is fine, and the craftsmanship is exquisite. The starting bid is 3 million, with increments of no less than 100,000.
There is actually spiritual energy inside this pendant. If one were to set a talisman on it, it could be made into a minor magical artifact.
Miss Sue has done our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce a favor. Pick whatever you fancy. Our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce can gift you 3 items.
This pendant is quite good.
The bidding begins now. 3.1 million.
3.5 million.
4 million.
4.1 million.
4.5 million.
9 million.
10 million. This is the price of offending me. I'll outbid you until you're finished.
How arrogant. 11. Miss Sue, why are you pulling me?
10 million. That already exceeds the value of this pendant.
10 million. Is there any higher bid? 10 million going once. 10 million second call. 10 million third call. Sold. Congratulations to young Master Yan. You have successfully purchased this Tang Dynasty Dragon Pattern Jade Pendant, our second lot of the day. This is the third lot. This is the fourth lot. And the fifth lot. 6.5 million. 6.5 million first call. 6.5 million second call.
The film was
6.5 million third
and
call.
narrated by M. Media.
Sold. Congratulations, young Master Yan, for the price of 6.5 million. You have acquired this collection piece by Tang Bohu, Miss Sue. If you can't afford it, why stay here? You should just go home and sleep.
That jerk Yanao is infuriating. He has to outbid us on everything.
Fight. Let him bid all he wants.
Young Master Yan, was that woman just driving up the price? We've already spent 100 million.
This is bad. We've been had. The 600 years old blood ginseng my father asked for hasn't been bought yet. How much money do we have left?
A little over 10 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look. This is a piece of purple ginseng, discovered by a local farmer. It is said that the moment it was unearthed, the ginseng emitted a brilliant purple light. Experts believe it may be a previously unknown medicinal herb, capable of enhancing beauty and extending life. It is said to have benefits for beauty and longevity. The starting bid is 1 million. Each increment must be at least 100,000.
This is actually 1,000-years-old purple dragon root, the primary ingredient for the 9-turn golden pill. A divine object hides its true brilliance. I must secure this spiritual medicine.
Who are you trying to fool with that piece of rotten root? Exactly, do you take us for fools? Our auction house is strictly fair and transparent. If no one is willing to bid, this lot will be considered unsold.
Although none of you here are short of 1 million, who would be foolish enough to fall for this scam?
1 million.
Miss Sue, this is just trash. Why are you bidding on it?
Don't worry. I have my reasons.
1 million. Any further bids?
Young Master Yan, weren't you bidding quite aggressively earlier? Go on, keep bidding. If you're broke, just go home and sleep.
Young Master Yan, that woman is clearly provoking you. If you actually spend millions competing for a broken piece of wood, if that gets out, you'll be the laughingstock of Longkeng. 1 million first call. 1 million second call. 1 million third call. Sold. Congratulations to this lady. You have successfully purchased this purple ginseng.
Damn it. Yanao didn't take the bait. Miss Sue, you spent 1 million on that piece of junk. And you're still smiling? You've really embarrassed yourself this time.
A beautiful woman with no brains. That saying is spot on. Shi Xingsuan, you're the young master of the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. Stop bringing such a foolish woman to these kinds of events. Then again, I suppose that makes sense. She's just a woman who hasn't seen the
film
world.
was translated and
Spending 1 million
narrated by
to buy a piece of
media.
firewood as a treasure. It's enough to make anyone laugh their head off.
I had intended to keep a low profile and make a fortune, but since you are all having such a good laugh, I might as well show you the true nature of this treasure. This is certainly not some purple ginseng. It is in fact 1,000-years-old purple dragon root. Consuming it can extend one's life by 20 years. It's not just a piece of firewood. Young Master Yan, don't mistake your ignorance for an excuse to play the fool.
What? It can extend life by 20 years? Miss Sue, I am willing to bid 100 million for it. You have the nerve to mention 100 million? Miss Sue, I am willing to bid 500 million.
I'm sorry. I have a specific use for this purple dragon root. It's not for sale.
Rare treasures belong to those with the merit to possess them. I'll let you have the life to buy it, but not the life to use it. This is the final item of the auction. A 600-years-old blood ginseng. The starting bid is 3 million, with increments of no less than 100,000. Let the bidding begin. 3,600,000, 4 million, 4,500,000, 5 million.
Miss Sue, I still have 20 million that I can put toward helping you secure this blood ginseng.
10 million. The Triad Association wants this blood ginseng. I ask that you all give us some face. Yeah, young Master Yan, I'm afraid that doesn't follow the rules, does it? My word is the rule. If I set my sights on something, I'd like to see who dares to snatch it away.
10,100,000.
You.
This is an auction. The highest bidder wins. That's not a problem, is it, young Master Yan?
No problem at all. 11 million.
11,100,000.
Are you looking for death?
Young Master Yan, could it be that you've run out of money? If you're broke, this blood ginseng will belong to me.
If that's the case, the Liu family is willing to subsidize young Master Yan with 5 million. Our Huang family is also willing to subsidize young Master Yan, 5 million. Very well, 20 million.
20,100,000.
21 million.
21,100,000.
20 million.
Young Master Yan, 20 million has already exceeded the value of this blood ginseng.
The film
Besides,
was
this woman only adds
translated
100,000
and
at a time.
narrated by M Media.
I think she's doing it just to disgust us.
I know. This blood ginseng is extremely important to my father. We must secure it. As for that brat, I will make her pay me back, with interest sooner or later. 22 million.
22,100,000.
25 million. Go ahead and keep bidding.
Miss Sue, I can have my family. Transfer more money over.
No need. Since young Master Yan is willing to pay a 5 million premium to buy this blood ginseng, I will yield to your wishes.
Are you playing me?
His internal energy has flaws.
Yeah, now. Does the Triad Association want to go to war with me, the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce?
Let's go.
Miss Sue, the Triad Association is ruthless in their dealings, and Yanao is not someone you can afford to cross. It would be best for you to keep a low profile from now on.
I am already keeping a low profile. Thank you for helping me secure the purple dragon root today. Take this as a gift.
What is this?
Something good.
If you don't wish to say, then so be it. Let's go. I'll take you back. The road ahead might not be safe.
There is no need. The person capable of hurting me hasn't been born yet.
Miss Sue has offended Yanao, and she has the purple dragon root on her. The Triad Association will certainly not let her go. Although she acts with bravado, she is after all a benefactor to our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. We cannot sit idly by. Turn the car around.
Only been in Longqing for a few days, and I've already reaped 2 spiritual medicines. This place truly qualifies as my lucky land. In
Film
broad
was
daylight,
translated
you want
and
to kill someone?
narrated by M
Su King He,
Media.
I offered you my favor but you rejected it. Since you refuse to be my woman, then go to hell. Whatever I now want, if I cannot obtain it, I will destroy it.
I had intended to put in some effort, but I never expected that you would personally deliver the blood ginseng to my door.
You're at death's door and still spouting nonsense. Hand over the purple dragon root. I will leave your corpse intact. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind having my way with you before finishing you off.
A person like you is just polluting the air while you live. Trash should be cleaned up. Today I shall be ridding the world of a scourge.
Just relying on you? When Shi Xingxuan was around, I was still a bit cautious. Now that it's just you, it won't matter how much you scream later. Do you even know what a Hushan martial artist is? I only need to count on my fingers. I could crush you to death.
What is a Haoshan martial artist worth? Be a good person in your next life. The third taste.
Who did this? Long King is about to change.
Why did he collapse? My name is Wu Chunsheng, and I am a disciple of Zhang Mu.
Wei Chunsheng, disciple of Zhang Mu.
The patient is suffering from heat stroke. Everyone please stop crowding around. It's cutting off the air circulation. Zhang Mu, a student of the esteemed Dr. Zhang. This is no small matter.
This isn't just simple heat stroke.
Everyone, listen to the divine doctor. Move aside quickly.
If you drive that needle in, this young man won't survive the attempt.
Young lady, do you know medicine as well?
A little, better than you at least.
Grandstanding. Who do you think you are? Daring to question a student of Dr. Zhang. If you delay his treatment, can you even afford the consequences? Better than me, you say? Which school are you from? I might have even taught your instructors. You can't even treat basic heat stroke. I'd like to know who taught you to practice medicine. A doctor like you is nothing but a menace.
Your heaven cooling acupuncture technique can indeed treat heat stroke. But didn't your teacher ever tell you that the most important part of medicine is proper diagnosis?
I have practiced medicine for decades and saved countless lives. The patient has heat stroke. How could I be mistaken? You little brat. If you spout such nonsense again, I will have you expelled from your program.
Decades of practice. Yet you failed to notice the patient's pale lips, indicating a condition of internal cold despite the external heat. It is heat stroke, yes. However, he caught a cold before the heat stroke set in. If you use that needle, while you might vent the heat of the stroke, you will also drain away the patient's vital energy needed to fight the cold.
I nearly cost a man his life. I allowed my experience to blind me. My thanks to you, young lady.
Never mind. Now that the symptoms are clear, save him quickly.
Understood. He's awake. He's awake. He actually woke up. You really do have skill. Did you save me? I am ashamed to say.
The film was
It wasn't me.
translated and
It was this
narrated
young
by
lady.
M Media.
You should thank her.
It's nothing. If you're suffering from a cold, don't go running around. Take better care of yourself from now on.
Thank you, thank you. This is bad. My delivery is going to be late. Everyone disperse. Move along. Young lady, please wait.
Is there something you need?
Young lady, I can see your medical foundation is solid, and your diagnosis precise. I wonder, would you be interested in learning acupuncture from me?
Learning from you.
Wu Chunsheng, what nonsense are you spouting? It took me so long to find such a talented prospect to inherit my needle techniques. What's this? This young lady is your student? With your mediocre, third-rate medical skills, you have the nerve to teach my grandmaster? Disciple Zhang Lin greets you, grandmaster. Wait. She is your grandmaster? Zhang Lin, how is that possible? Why have I never heard master mention her? You've just returned from your travels abroad, so naturally you wouldn't know. But she couldn't possibly be our grandmaster. The learned one is the teacher. Respect for expertise is paramount. Our grandmaster knows the heavenly 9 needles. The heavenly 9 needles. I pay my respects, grandmaster. Grandmaster, please have some tea.
Nowadays, traditional medicine is in decline, while Western medicine is prohibitively expensive. The people are suffering, unable to afford treatment when they fall ill. I intend to establish a pharmaceutical company to mass produce the medicinal pills from this pharmacopoeia to save the masses.
Grandmaster, these are long-lost prescriptions, as well as medical protocols for severe, terminal and acute illnesses. There is hope for the revival of traditional medicine. We, the descendants of Huaxia, will no longer have to suffer the torments of illness.
This medical text requires the use of true energy, if practiced to its peak. Bringing the dead back to life and extending one's lifespan are not impossible.
Grandmaster, that such legendary medical texts actually exist. They certainly do. Grandmaster, I have received a piece of King Great Cordyceps. Have a look.
Not bad.
Grandmaster, it is normal for a young couple to have arguments. With your profound cultivation, your husband, it is only natural that there are misunderstandings. How about, I'll help you. Go and explain things for you.
How dare you meddle in my affairs? Have you mastered the universe needle that I taught you?
Yes, I have mastered it.
If you have, then proceed to learn the ring sun 9 needles.
Yes.
Good. I'm on my
The
way.
film was translated
Something has
and
happened at
narrated
Chairman's
by
eyesight.
M. Media.
I must step out for a moment. Both of you, continue collecting spiritual medicine for me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Dad,
President Zai was too eager in his practice, which led to a cultivation deviation. I have already helped him clear his meridians. He is fine now.
Miss Su, you have saved my life once again. It was a blessing in disguise, and I have successfully stepped into the realm of a Jianshan realm.
You are too kind.
Boss, this is bad. People from the Triad Association have broken in. What is there to panic about? They have come at just the right time. Let's go. Let's go meet some old friends. Stop right there. Yan the Third, how dare you run wild in my Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce? Shi Jianming, you finally showed up. For killing my son. Today, I will annihilate your Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce to avenge my son.
Who are they?
Triad Association.
Triad Association. Yanao's gang. Could this man be Yanao's father?
Didn't the mole say that Shi Jianming had suffered a cultivation deviation? How does he not look like it at all? You despicable Yan the Third, to dare to launch a sneak attack while my boss was injured. It seems the intel was true. Shi Jianming, I think you wouldn't want your subordinates to suffer heavy casualties. How about this? I'll give you a chance. You and I have a fight. If you lose, you hand over your territory to my Triad Association. How about it? Yan the Third, you are truly shameless. Using this method to try and swallow our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. I tell you, keep dreaming. Shi Jianming, you aren't afraid, are you? If you're a coward, kneel and kowtow to me now. Then hand over the 2 culprits who killed my son. Only then will I spare you today. We didn't kill your son. You want a duel, right? I accept. If I win, you also kneel. Offer up the Triad Association's territory to me. No problem. Boss, you're injured. Let me handle this. You are no match for him. Don't worry, I can win. Please.
How shameless.
You have no martial honor. I let you sneak attack me. Weren't you injured? I am perfectly fine. Miss Su not only cured my cultivation deviation, but also helped me successfully step into the realm of a Jianshan realm. Boss, you've entered the Jianshan realm? Jianshan. I'll concede today. Let's go. Stop right there. Yan the Third, have you forgotten something? A bet is a bet. Kneel for me. Surrender the Triad Association's territory, and take your people and get out of Longkang. Fine. You win this time.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Dad,
Boss. Shi Jianming, today is the day of your destruction.
you are despicable.
Despicable. This is the price to pay when you harmed my son. Miss Su. Yan the Third, your son was killed by us. It has nothing to do with Miss Su. Miss Su, you should leave quickly. None of you are leaving today. I don't care who the killer is among you. You all must die.
I killed him. Your son was after a spiritual medicine, ambushing others on the road, and seizing things by force. He deserved to die.
If you wanted the spiritual medicine, couldn't you have just given it to him? How dare you kill my son? Die.
You overestimate yourself.
Miss Su, you actually know martial arts? You took out Yan Weiking in a single move. Miss Su, are you a Jianshan realm?
Jianshan.
I am a half-step Heavenly Master. Heavenly Master, is that a cultivation realm for martial artists?
It's not martial arts. The Heavenly Master realm is the pinnacle of cultivation. You wouldn't understand even if I explained it. I've already channeled spiritual energy to treat your injuries. Just go back and apply some ointment and you'll be fine. You all should move quickly and consolidate the Triad Association.
We surrender, we surrender. The Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce survived this crisis, entirely thanks to Miss Sue's efforts to turn the tide. From this day forward in the underworld of Longkang, we honor Miss Sue as our leader.
What is this for? I don't care for this. If you truly want to thank me, then help me collect more spiritual medicine.
In that case, I will liquidate the assets of the Triad Association and hand them over to Miss Sue.
Then my thanks to the head of the Zai family. If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now.
Wait, Miss Sue, please hold on. Miss Sue. You see that useless son of mine? How is he? He has liked Miss Sue for a long time. But he was just too shy to say anything.
What? But I am already married.
You're married?
Dad, stop trying to play matchmaker. I admit that I had feelings for Miss Sue. But at the auction, she made it clear that she wasn't interested. She said she is completely devoted to the one she loves. How could I possibly harbor any other intentions? I'm sorry, Miss Sue. My father, he...
You brat. Why didn't you say so earlier? Miss Sue, it's getting late. Why not stay here for the night?
Very well.
What? The Triad Association has been wiped out? The Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce has seized all of their assets? How is that possible?
It seems to be linked to that Sue King He.
This wretched woman is quite cunning.
Miss, there is more news. The Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce is also going all out to collect spiritual medicine, apparently for the same Sue King He.
It seems the spiritual medicine is very important to Su Cheng He. Pass the word down. My Bai family will also bid high to secure that spiritual medicine.
Understood.
The man Bai Xylan have set my sights on. If anyone tries to take him from me, I will end them. Su Cheng He, just you wait.
You old wretch. You're certainly stubborn. I have spent so many years in the position of vice chairman, yet you actually handed the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce over to an outsider. Since the Triad Association couldn't take care of you, I will kill you myself. Then everything belonging to the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce will be mine.
Lei Hao, what do you think you're doing?
Su King He, why is it you again? You've ruined my plans time and time again. If it weren't for you, the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce would have been mine long ago.
I was wondering why the Triad Association came at such an opportune time. So, it was you who leaked the news about Chairman Zai's chi deviation.
So what if it was? That old wretch should have met his maker last time. It's all because of you. You meddlesome beauty, that you saved him.
So you're saying that Chairman Zai's illness last time was also your doing?
I simply had some people challenge him. The old wretch didn't know his own limits. He insisted on fighting them himself. And what happened? His old injuries flared up. He has only himself to blame.
Is that how you treat your boss?
I said, he has only himself to blame. Standing in that position for so long.
Su Cheng He despise people like you with a human face but the heart of a beast. Today, I will clean house for Chairman Zai.
The film
Su
was
King He,
translated
don't
and
think that just because you have some
narrated by
skills,
Media.
you are invincible. Guess what's faster? You are my bullet.
One word, noob.
Dad,
Miss Sue. Thanks to you this time. Otherwise, last night I would have died at the hands of that traitor. Lei Hao.
I really didn't expect that Lei Hao would be a traitor. He was a veteran of our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce.
One can know a person's face but not their heart. Now that the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce has absorbed the Triad Association, he was likely
The
afraid
film was
that his past
translated
deeds would be
and narrated
exposed,
by M.
which is why
Media.
he moved against Chairman Zai. A beast in human clothing like that deserves to die.
You are a great benefactor to our Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. And now, you have helped us eliminate Lei Hao, that hidden threat. I truly don't know how to thank you enough.
Given our friendship, there is no need for such thanks. When you have the time, just help me collect a few more medicinal herbs.
Old John.
Hello, old Jiang. Gu Jingzhao. I have matters to attend to, so I must be going. You two carry on. I heard from old Jiang that you were looking for me.
I am sorry, it was all my fault. I shouldn't have doubted you. Or misunderstood you. And actually, the gift you gave me, I like it very much. Thank you for giving this to me. Ching He, can you forgive me?
He called me Ching He. Although you misunderstood me. But Xu Ching He, am not one to hold a grudge. I will forgive you this time. But you must not misunderstand me again. I am not the type to be fickle in my affections. Also, you must keep this jade pendant safe. It will be of great help in suppressing your yin dominant constitution.
Although you often like to say strange things, it doesn't matter. I can get used to it. Ching He, I like you. Let's try dating.
Aren't we already married? Marriage before dating. Is this what they call putting the cart before the horse? You city folks certainly know how to play. After we start dating, does that mean we can practice dual cultivation?
This. Let's not be in such a hurry.
All right. Hubby, why did you insist on bringing me to work today?
Today people from the Zhao family are coming to have you complete their white jade powder prescription.
A phone call would have sufficed for such a small matter. Was it really necessary to have me come in person?
The film was translated and narrated
What is
by
this?
M. Media.
Chairman's assistant.
Your employee badge. You, as Gu Jingzhao's wife, must learn to manage money. Start by working as my assistant and learn the ropes.
I, the esteemed medical saint of the heavenly medical sect, am acting as your assistant. Isn't that a bit of a waste of talent?
Then you can also work part-time as a health consultant. 10 minutes. I have a guest. Join me.
$100 million is no small sum,
Director Chan, director of the bank.
especially since your Gu group has recently been beaten back step by step by the beauty products of the Kissin group. I am sorry, but your loan is high risk. My bank cannot approve the funds.
Thank Director Chan recently. Our group has developed a new product. Preliminary tests show excellent results. As long as the funding is in place to begin production, it will reach the pinnacle of the pharmaceutical industry.
The eldest daughter of the Bai family has declared that she is coming for Gu group. To be honest, I'm not exactly optimistic about your prospects. However,
Director Chan, feel free to state your terms.
well, if you insist. You are a talented young man in Longkang Gu group. And that secretary of yours is quite the beauty. If you can agree to send her to me, so I can spend the night with such a beauty, I believe this loan of 100 million shouldn't be a problem at all.
dare to lay a hand on my woman. You're asking for death.
What? She is your woman? No wonder the rumors say you married a trophy wife. And that the eldest daughter of the Bai family is so jealous that she wants to blacklist Goo Group.
The Bai family again.
Let me tell you, Goo Group, your company is about to go under. What good is a trophy wife to you? You'd be better off taking my advice. Send her to me. Keep me satisfied. And never mind 100 million. 200 million wouldn't be a problem either.
That won't be necessary, Director Chien. See yourself out.
You refuse to drink a toast, only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Do you really believe that with one word from me, there isn't a single bank in all of Longkang that would grant you a loan?
Is 100 million really that much? You dare
The
to
film was
plot against me?
translated and
Do you want me to
narrated
ruin
by
you?
Media.
Truly the ignorant are fearless. Where did you find such an idiot? A village girl who knows nothing. This is more money than you could earn in a lifetime. Old Zhao, what brings you here? How much? Half of our assets?
And 500 years old spiritual herb. You are very generous, old Zhao. I will complete the white jade powder for you right now.
Thank you, Miss Su. This money and the centennial spiritual herb are now yours.
You are too kind, old Zhao. It was only a small effort. We are simply taking what we each need.
Miss Su, you are leaving too soon. The assets of the Triad Association have been counted. My father asked me to bring them to you. And by the way, this was found in the Triad Association's warehouse, a Tianchen Snow Lotus. I thought you might need it, so I brought it along directly.
A Tianjin snow lotus. Thanks. In just this short time, you've earned so much money. Director Jian. Is 100 million really that much?
How is that possible? You were just a girl from the countryside. How could so many prominent figures possibly favor you? How could they ever give you so much money? It's fake, this is all fake.
Is he an idiot?
Clowns like that aren't worth my attention.
The film was translated and narrated by
So you are the
Media.
one. In Miss Su's heart. Not bad. You're just barely good enough for Miss Su. But if in the future you dare to mistreat Miss Su, the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce will not let you off.
I only love Ching He in this life.
There is a lot of money on this card. Take it.
Grandmaster, where did you get so much money?
That is something you don't need to worry about. I want this money to be invested as soon as possible into the research and development and production of our pill formulas.
That's wonderful. With such a large injection of capital, invest in our pharmaceutical company will be able to rise immediately. Grandmaster, however, such a huge sum of money is more than the two of us can manage. Indeed, Grandmaster, I suggest we hold a tender to find a mature and capable pharmaceutical firm to partner with.
Very well. I will leave the entire bidding process in your hands.
Understood.
Gu Jingzhou. Gu Jingzhou. Jingzhou, what's wrong?
Hot. I'm so hot.
This is bad. The cold toxin is acting up. Jingzhou, don't move. Open your mouth. How is it?
Qinghe. What are you doing?
Your cold toxin is flaring up. I am using my yin dominant blood to suppress it for you.
Qinghe, what happened to your hand? Are you alright? Let me bandage it for you.
No, don't worry about it. See, I'm fine.
Do you know magic? Are you an immortal?
Not yet. But if I can survive the coming life and death tribulation, I can break through to the heavenly master realm and become the only terrestrial immortal in 300 years.
Life and death tribulation?
I possess a yin dominant constitution. You possess a yang dominant constitution. These are the two extreme constitutions of this world. They are both a gift and a curse. If we cannot survive the life and death tribulation, we will be reduced to dust.
So, you weren't lying to me, then what you told me before, that as long as we practice dual cultivation, we can resolve the life and death tribulation. Is that true?
It is true. Through our dual cultivation, and we can achieve the harmony of yin and yang. Not only will it eliminate the impending calamity, but we may even turn this misfortune into a blessing.
There are such benefits.
Of course, rejuvenation, immunity to illness, longevity is just the beginning. For a cultivator like me, it also allows me to grasp the great Tao of yin and yang.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's begin.
This also requires technique.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wife. The effects of our cultivation last night were truly remarkable. Why don't we go another round?
Cultivation must be done step by step. Besides, we already did it many times last night.
Alright. Let's save it for tonight then. However, are you completely clear of your life and death tribulation now? Is it all behind you?
I am fine now, but because of my lifelong cultivation, I still need to refine the 9-turn golden pill to assist in breaking through to the heavenly master realm. But rest assured, I have already collected 6 of the spiritual herbs. I only need 3 more to refine the 9-turn golden pill.
Good, I will help you. What? The Pharmaceutical Association has stopped working with us.
If the Pharmaceutical Association won't cooperate, we can just switch to another supplier.
Our group consumes a massive amount of medicine, and regular pharmacies cannot keep up with the supply. Moreover, there are some rare medicinal ingredients that only the Pharmaceutical Association has. There is simply no way around them. Chairman Chin. Hello.
Chinzu, Chairman Pharmaceutical Association.
I'm Gu Jingjia from the Gu Group.
Spare me the pleasantries. You have exactly 5 minutes. Speak. Why have you come to see me?
Chairman Chin, is it? You are nearly an hour late. You haven't even offered an apology. And now you say you'll only give Gu Group 5 minutes. Don't you think that is a bit rude?
Your group executive. Who is this?
Su Qinghe. My assistant.
Since you are just an assistant, keep your mouth shut. My time is very precious, and I have no time to waste on you.
Chairman Chin, everyone needs help from others at some point. You never know. One day you might be the one begging us for help. I suggest you show a little respect.
Is this the attitude you bring when asking for help? In that case, I see no reason to continue this conversation.
Chairman Chin, please wait. Is there truly no room for negotiation regarding this matter?
You have 3 minutes remaining.
Chairman Chin, we would like to ask you to continue supplying medicine to the Gu Group.
Your Gu Group has been on a downward spiral, and there is a high chance of bankruptcy at any time. Our Pharmaceutical Association has limited supplies, and we prefer to supply those who are excellent enterprises. Unless
what?
Unless you increase the price 3 times. And it must be in cash. Only then will I supply the ingredients to you.
This is exactly like
The film
profiting
was
from someone's misfortune.
translated
Chairman
and
Chin,
narrated
our
by
group has a new product
Amelia.
launching immediately. Once it hits the market, it will surely dominate in Longcheng, and perhaps even globally.
I have no interest in hearing you sell me pipe dreams. Let me be honest with you. It is the Bai group that is targeting the Gu group. The Bais hold significant power in Longcheng, and I have no need to offend the Bai family for the sake of a company that is on the verge of bankruptcy. Alright, I'm on my way.
Chairman Chin, please trust me. I'm not just feeding you empty promises.
Your time is up.
There. Don't lose heart. Wait for our new product to be launched on the market. Something like Chizen Group, the Bai family and the Chairman Chin. We'll make them all eat their words.
Having surgery.
Old Liu, how is our daughter? Zhao King,
Liu Kong, Chinzu's husband.
she's in surgery.
Dr. Li, how is my daughter?
Dr. Li, a Western medicine specialist.
The patient has a congenital heart defect. Her condition is extremely critical. Miss Qin, please sign the papers first.
It's the notice of critical condition.
Dr. Li, is it really that serious?
Dr. Li, please save my daughter. I'm begging you. Dr. Li, no matter the cost, I will pay it.
Miss Qin, this isn't about money. Let's get the paperwork signed first. Once the surgery is underway, there might still be hope.
I beg you.
Dr. Li, does our daughter still have a chance to live? Less than 2%.
Zhao King, if you're gone, how am I supposed to go on?
Wife, I just thought of someone who might be able to save our daughter.
Who?
Su Qinghe,
Mr. Gu. And who is this?
Su Qinghe, my assistant.
Su Qinghe? I wasn't aware that such a person existed in the medical field. I heard it from a friend. She was the one who cured the terminal illness of Chairman Shi from the Black Dragon Chamber of Commerce. What? She cured Chairman Shi's illness?
Then hurry and contact her. Contact her right now.
Right.
Right, I understand.
What is it?
Chairman Zai just told me that someone asked him to help find me for a treatment.
Chairman Shi reaching out to you specifically means the situation must be quite urgent. Let's head over there immediately.
Don't be so hasty. Do you know who reached out to me? It's the daughter of the Chairman Chin, who rejected us. She's critically
The film
ill.
was translated
A
and
healer's heart knows no
narrated by
malice.
Amelia.
Even though they rejected me, I believe that you wouldn't be able to bear letting an innocent person die. Wife, let's go save her.
All right. Let's head to the People's Hospital now.
Why is it you two? I told you, I won't be collaborating with the Gu group. How dare you follow me? Do you believe me when I say I'll have someone come and arrest you?
Follow you? We don't have the time to follow you.
You didn't follow me. Then why are you at the hospital?
Naturally, it's because someone begged me to come. Isn't that right?
You're the divine Dr. Su.
I am Su Qinghe. If you were the one who asked Chairman Zai to find me, then I suppose I must be the divine Dr. Su you were referring to.
Divine Dr. Su, please save our daughter.
No. You're the divine Dr. Su? Old Liu. Did you make a mistake? She's nothing more than an assistant to Gu Jingzhao. How could she possibly be the divine Dr. Su?
Exactly. A mere slip of a girl. How dare she call herself a divine doctor? Little brat. Have you even attended medical school? Do you have a medical license? This operating room is not for just anyone to enter.
I possess none of those things. But the title of divine doctor, isn't that what you called me? Besides, you were the ones who sought my help. I haven't even agreed to it yet. Given your attitude, I will not be saving her.
Wait, divine Dr. Su. I apologize. Kinzu, why are you just standing there? Quickly apologize to the divine Dr. Su. Brother Liu, in my opinion, this person is a complete fraud. She hasn't even been to medical school. Perhaps she probably doesn't even recognize the instruments.
You need to study traditional Chinese medicine to recognize such things.
Traditional Chinese medicine? Can traditional Chinese medicine even treat illnesses? Isn't traditional Chinese medicine just about health preservation?
Exactly. For complex medical cases like this, traditional Chinese medicine is absolutely useless.
When traditional Chinese medicine first emerged to treat illnesses, the ancestors of Western medicine hadn't even been born yet. Stop flaunting your ignorance.
All of you be quiet. Why would Chairman Shi lie to me? Qin Zhu, apologize to the divine Dr. Su at once. And you, Dr. Li, Western medicine cannot cure Chairman Shi's condition, but traditional Chinese medicine can. By what right do you disparage traditional Chinese medicine?
No, Yao King's condition cannot be delayed any further. We have no choice but to treat a dead horse as if it were alive. Fine. As long as you can save my daughter, I am willing to apologize for my rudeness. Furthermore, I will supply your Gu Pharmaceutical Company at 3 times below the market price.
That is not enough. I have heard that your pharmaceutical association possesses a stalk of the rare dragon blood grass. If you want me to save your daughter, you must be willing to give me the dragon blood grass. Only then will I consider intervening.
So, it is the dragon blood
film
grass
was
you are after.
translated
That is the
and
only medicinal herb in
narrated
our
by
pharmaceutical
Media.
association.
Qin Zhu, what are you thinking? Agree to it now. No matter how precious the dragon blood grass is it more precious than our daughter's life?
Fine, I agree. As long as you can save my daughter. Dr. Li, it's bad. The resuscitation failed. The patient has no heartbeat.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't caused such a scene, our daughter wouldn't have died.
I'm sorry.
What should we do?
It's fine, she can be saved.
What are you doing?
Saving a life, of course. I gave her my word. And I will never break my promise.
She is already dead. I will never allow you to defile her corpse.
The heart has stopped beating. Which to you indeed means she is dead. But to me, she is still alive.
What kind of sorcery did you use on me?
Ignorant. You don't even know about acupoint stimulation. You two should move aside as well.
The patient is alive.
That's impossible. Are you human or a ghost?
Ignorant. This is the heavenly 9 needles. This is traditional Chinese medicine. I have already gathered 7 spiritual medicines. Just 2 more to go. And I can refine the 9-turn golden pill. Then I will be able to survive my life and death tribulation.
Wife, thank you. With the Pharmaceutical Association supplying our herbs, our new product is bound to take off.
The new product will be a massive hit. Congratulations, Mr. Gu.
This here is all thanks to your pill formula. Come. Take a look at this.
Isn't this the pharmaceutical company I invested in? Gu Group. Are they bidding on this medical project too?
Our Gu Group, these past few years, though it has been on a downward trend, still possesses fundamental strength. Coupled with our recent experience producing the face-perfecting pill, we can consider scaling up the production of other medicines. This time, it's a massive project. As long as we can secure it, we can surpass the Bai family.
I've been too busy lately. I completely forgot. I forgot to tell Jingzhou, Tianman Group, that it was my investment. Forget it. I'll just give him a surprise then.
Where did this Tianmen group suddenly appear from? Such massive funds, truly a bold move. They have more money than the richest person in Longkang.
The film was
Isn't that Mr.
translated
Gu from Gu Group?
and narrated by Media.
A company on the decline. Dares to compete for this project.
Mr. Xian, you can't say it like that. Gu Group was once quite glorious. But that was in the past. As for the current Gu Group, I'm afraid it's finished.
Exactly. Without any real strength, why must they insist on joining in the fun? This project will surely belong to Miss Bai. By then, the Bai family's assets will likely double. When Miss Bai eats meat, please leave some soup for us.
I appreciate everyone's high regard. No problem, Brother Jingzhou. If you are willing to divorce that woman next to you, this project, I will include Gu Group.
No need.
Bai Shilin, you haven't even secured the project yet. And you are already spouting such nonsense.
Presumptuous. Who do you think you are? Do you even have a right to speak here? The Bai family is the #1 family in Longkang, with assets worth tens of billions, controlling 70% of Longkang's pharmaceutical market. If this project isn't given to the Bai family, could it possibly be given to you, a nearly bankrupt company? That's really ridiculous.
That's right. I have already decided to award the project to Gu Group. Don't you all like flattering the Bai family? Then you can all get out together.
Chinghee, what are you saying?
A mere assistant. Daring to spout such nonsense here.
A vase is a vase after all. Brother Jingzhao, how can you marry such a brainless woman? Playing to the gallery in an occasion like this, in a situation like this, aren't you ashamed of making a fool of yourself? Su Chinghee, look closely. There is no seat for you here.
Indeed, there is no seat for me down there. Because my seat is right here.
Su Chinghee, you are courting death.
Insolent. How dare you sit in the chair of the Tianmen Group chairman? Where is security? Throw her out. Representatives of the Tianmen Group, Zhang Lin and Wu Chunsheng have arrived. These two representatives of the Tianmen Group are actually the successor and top disciple of the divine Dr. Zhang. What is all this shouting about?
This woman has disrupted the bidding conference, and even tried to usurp the seat of the Tianmen Group chairman. We were just about to call security to have her removed.
Insolent. How dare you be disrespectful to the chairman of the Tianmen Group? Your eligibility is hereby revoked.
Did you hear that, Su Chinghee? Get out of here right now.
I am talking to you. Zhang Lin pays respects to the chairman. Wu Chunsheng pays respects to the chairman.
She's actually the chairman of the Tianmen Group.
I announce that the pharmaceutical project of
film
the
was
Tianmen Group
translated
is
and
awarded to the Gu
narrated
Group.
by M Media.
This bidding conference is now officially concluded. This is the surprise I prepared for you. Do you like it? Bai family. The top family in Longqing. They will be no more.
Chinghee, you have kept me in the dark for so long.
This is the surprise I prepared for you. You don't like it.
I do. Chinghee, are you alright?
The cold toxin is flaring up. The life and death tribulation is approaching. I am fine. I am only missing 2 more medicinal herbs. I will gather them soon.
I have already mobilized the full strength of the Gu family to search for them. We will surely find them.
Wretch.
Bai Shilin, what are you barking about now?
Wretch. My Bai family pharmaceutical company has been reported for illegal production. Our stock market value has collapsed. My family's century-old enterprise is on the brink of bankruptcy. Speak. Was this your doing?
So what if it was? To seek profit, your Bai family pharmaceutical company used substandard ingredients, illicit production. You have no idea how many lives you have endangered. A pharmaceutical company without a conscience like yours should have gone bankrupt long ago. I merely did what a law-abiding citizen is expected to do.
Su Chinghee, I should never have let you off back then. First you stole Jingzhao away from me, and now you have destroyed everything I have. Go to hell.
Are you alright, Miss Su?
Those who commit many injustices are doomed to perish. You brought this upon yourself. And you deserve this fate. Take her away. Hand her over to the police.
Yes.
Su Chinghee, I will not let you go even in death.
Grandmaster, we found this 500 years old Ju fruit in the Bai family warehouse.
What did you say? Is it truly a Ju fruit? To think it was hidden in the Bai family. It seems that in the dark, there is divine providence. Now, for refining the 9-turn golden pill, I only lack 1 more medicinal herb. Husband, I am back. Husband, I found another spiritual medicine. Where is he? Uncle Zhang?
What happened to Madam?
Where is Jingzhao? What happened? Speak up.
The young master heard That there was spiritual
The film was
medicine in the sea caves of
translated
Nanyang.
and
He took a team to
narrated
go
by
find it.
Media.
What? Those Nanyang caves are incredibly dangerous. Even for me. I would need to make full preparations before daring to explore them. Why is he so foolish?
The young master said his wife is his true love. If your life and death tribulation isn't broken, he wouldn't want to live on alone.
No. I'm going to find him. Jingzhou. What's wrong with you?
Wife? This is what I found for you. 1,000 years old stalactite essence. Take it and use it to refine the 9-turn golden pill.
Jingzhou.
Young master.
Jingzhou. You don't be so reckless next time. If your wife weren't the medical saint, I fear your little life would not have been saved.
Yes. I'll listen to my wife. Qing He. Now that the life and death tribulation is broken, we can be together forever. I never have to be afraid of losing you again.
Why are you so foolish?
Qing He. Although we are already married, I feel I still owe you a marriage proposal. Qing He. Will you marry me?
I will.